For those that do not follow Marvelous Games, who is published in the States under Xseed Games, you might have missed that they did a 2023 gaming showcase. Being a big fan of their games, I thought it would be good to do a recap, so let's begin. The show starts with the opening cinematic of Loot 8. Unfortunately, the game releases tomorrow and the current reviews are not looking too hot. I was personally saving my money for the new Story of Seasons this month, but I do have my eye on this one to pick up at some point. Next up is Fashion Designer. The premise seems to be based around social media, where the more likes you get on your fashion design, the more others will start to include it in their outfit designs. The more likes also seem to generate new items to be able to choose from in your future fashion endeavors. While this title is not really for me, as a father, I do have multiple copies of different style-savvy games for my daughter, and it is a market that seems to be lacking quality games on consoles, and if it's done right, it could be a big hit for them. Fashion Dreamer is currently set to release sometime in 2023. Project Magia was then announced, and it looks like it has art from Hiro Mashima of Fairy Tail fame. Not much else was mentioned about this game though, and it looks like it's currently under development with no current release date. Next up was Project Life is RPG. This one just seems straight up to be an RPG game. They spoke a lot about the feelings RPG brings to the player and the great RPGs Japan has produced, which in my opinion is a pretty accurate statement. But then again, this is just another quote-unquote under development game with no release date or gameplay to be seen. And then they showed what probably everyone came to this show to actually watch, a new Story of Seasons. The screens they showed looked amazing. I am so hyped for what this game becomes. I do wonder though if maybe they have a new Switch in mind as they develop it though, because as much as I love the Switch, this looks like it could struggle, and it is where I play all my Story of Season games currently. And if that wasn't enough, they announced a second Story of Seasons game and it has multiplayer. I loved playing Stardew Valley with my friends and family and really look forward to what this game becomes as well. Yet again though, under development, with no idea of a release date. At least we did get to see some in-game concepts for the first one though. And now finally a series I personally can't get enough of, Rune Factory. And like Story of Seasons, it's a 2-for-1 special. The first one seems to be a side story game set in the East that looks amazing. I will take that Japanese style aesthetic all day long. Rune Factory 5 was fine, but this looks like it's on another level visually and I cannot wait. After that was Rune Factory 6, which goes back to the Western look and feel. Nothing else was shown with this title though, both are under development, with the Japanese theme one obviously way deeper in development at the moment based on what was shown. Finally, they ended with a teaser of a new Daemon X Machina title, which was subtitled Titanic Scion. I really liked the first Daemon X Machina, but it seemed to end up more of a niche game. While I am really happy they are doing a new one, I was also pretty surprised. Maybe the hype around Armored Core 6 is giving them a window of renewed interest in mech games? Whatever the case, I'm benefiting from it, so I'll take it. So that's it. Overall, the show was good, with the only complaint being that nothing looks to be coming out even within a year. Maybe, outside of that fashion designer in 2023. If I had to guess, maybe next summer for the latest Rune Factory game. But beyond that, I think we're looking at late 2024 and beyond for the other titles. Until then, I'll be picking up Story of Seasons A Wonderful Life, and I'll bring impressions on it at a later time. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to be notified of more gaming news from SwitchOver.